So I've been playing quite a bit of Call of Duty these past few years. Sure, some of the newer entries aren't very welcome in the community's eyes, but overall I still enjoy just shooting virtual people who are actually real people in the face, even in some of the lesser liked games. I'd say my favorite part of COD, however, is the zombies. I love zombies. I've played almost all of the games. I haven't played Exo Zombies from Advanced Warfare. I've done a ton of Easter eggs, and yeah, just unaliving these undead meatbags is that fun. I love how this mode has influenced my love for COD as a whole, honestly. If only it was consistent, right? We ended up going from the fun, easy to get into, and underrated gem of Black Ops Cold War Zombies to the disappointing, underwhelming, and overall heavily flawed mess of Vanguard Zombies. The COD Zombies community has been holding out for Treyarch's 2024 game, hoping for some good content. But in comes effing Infinity Ward, once developers of the legendary trilogy that is the Modern Warfare series, now developers of the somewhat decent but very flawed Modern Warfare series. I could go on about how they apparently lied about MWIII being a 2-year game, and how MWIII was originally supposed to be a DLC, and how the games are still being charged $70 for the standard edition and $100 for the Vault Edition, while also going into the admittedly promising aspects of the multiplayer that Sledgehammer had to help with because IW messed up MW2 so badly. But that's not what we're here for. And chances are you've heard of this already. Modern Warfare 3 2023 is supposed to have zombies. Wait, zombies in Modern Warfare? Oh god, wow, this COD might actually be worth it. I gotta research more of this. Oh, this is actually exciting. I need to get my zombies fixed now. Why does this mode not have round base? Now, before I go any further, I should mention that I'm not about to hate on a game that isn't even out yet. Who knows, if I do decide to try this game in the future, maybe I won't even hate the mode then. Hell, I didn't hate Vanguard like most people. I simply didn't really care for it. Of course, the campaign and multiplayer were somewhat decent enough to make my purchase of the game somewhat worth it, is what I would say if it didn't cost me my life savings. So what I want to touch on is, I don't think MWIII Zombies will necessarily be completely bad.
That's a great idea! Let's start a riot!
At least not in my eyes. I just think it'll cater more towards a certain part of the COD community. See, from what we've gotten so far, MWIII Zombies is going to be a mix of Outbreak from Black Ops Cold War and DMZ from MW2. There will be 24 players split into squads as they travel around the map and collect the loot. There will be zombies to fight, obviously, and human AI bots as well. Not to mention that there will apparently be a 60-minute time limit, so we cannot play for hours straight. As you can imagine, this has a ton of Call of Duty Zombies fans outraged. How could we not get round-based maps? This is gonna suck. Will this be worse than Vanguard? Now, let me explain why I don't hate how this sounds. First of all, you guys do realize we were never supposed to get MWIII Zombies this year, right? If I'm wrong about this, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. But from what I can remember, there were only rumors of zombies being a thing in this game, and that was before it was revealed that the game would be coming out this year. I'm willing to bet that a majority of the community, not all of it, a majority, wouldn't have batted an eye if we got a game without zombies. But now that we are getting one, people are going nuts over it and its planned content. Now, I understand that the zombies community would be upset. I know why. But there's a lot of people who don't get the game just for zombies. Even with MW3's insane rumors and pricing, there are most definitely some people who have already pre-ordered it, likely for the campaign and remastered MW2, the OG MW2 maps. And I'm not saying I'm gonna try the game, at least not straight away. But for both MW 2019 and MW2 2022, I managed to have some fun while barely playing the Spec Ops, which was boring in both games and a massive downgrade from the original games. This sort of plays into another point I want to make, and this is where things may get a little subjective, so feel free to disagree with me on this. Just don't kill me, okay? As someone who loves Black Ops Cold War, I enjoyed Outbreak. As someone who sometimes sort of semi-loves MW2 2022, I enjoyed DMZ. So personally, I'm interested to see how a hybrid of the two will play out. I'm sure it won't be nearly as good as the majority of existing Zombies maps, but in the recent years, I haven't been buying COD just for zombies anymore. I've been getting into multiplayer ever since MW 2019 came out. I'd be willing to at least see some gameplay of MW3 Zombies before calling it trash like a ton of other people have been doing. So yeah, I don't really hate the idea of MW3 Zombies. But guys, don't hate on those who don't hate it, okay? You never know. Maybe they've never played zombies before. Maybe they simply think it sounds cool. What are you getting out of harassing someone for not tearing into a side mode that we haven't even seen yet? Again, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. You should just be entitled to only your opinion. And you know what? Even if MW3 Zombies does suck, regardless of the game itself, whether I end up getting it or not, I likely still won't hate it. Like I said, I didn't hate Vanguard, I just didn't really care for it. I didn't hate the spec ups of the previous MW games either, I simply didn't care for those either. I've really been getting into Black Ops 3 custom zombies lately, so I'll have that to tide me over. In fact, I'll drop the 2 mods I'm using in this gameplay in the description below if you want to check them out. Actually, really good. So, yeah, let me know how you feel about MW3 Zombies in the comments below. If you enjoyed hearing me ramble on like this, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want to hear more of my cringy voice. And yeah, with that said, have a great rest of your day / evening.